signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun? Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy?
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is September 10th, 2022. It is 10:27 a.m. I did 2 recordings earlier and I did 2 videos. I've edited 2 videos already, not the same videos that I recorded, different videos. So now I went on Twitter. This is my back end. Let's go on Twitter. I see Lili and Archie are trending, and I just post something on my community board letting you guys know they are trending. So now I'm going to find out what's going on. Okay, so this is a good start. It's always good to start with Omid because he tends to have the tea. So there's Omid. The palace has updated the line of succession on their website to reflect William and Kate's new titles. As son of the king, Harry's children have the right to become HRH Prince Archie and HRH Princess Lili D. Oh, I forgot the E here. Right now, however, the 2 are listed with their original stylings. Who are the 2? Okay, let's see here. The first one is Prince of Wales, that's William. Second, Prince George of Wales. Oh, I guess by the last name, is that it? Okay. Princess Charlotte of Wales, Prince Louis of Wales, the Duke of Sussex, which is Harry. Master Archie Mountbatten Windsor, which is their name, okay. Miss Lilibet Mountbatten Windsor, the Duke of York, Princess Beatrice, Mrs. Eduardo Mapelli Mosey. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So this is why it was trending. Let me go to some of the comments. Okay, I mean, royal family were plotting to deny them titles and they got exposed. This 2019 tweet between royal reporters says it all. Archie was less than 2 months old when they were leaking the plot idea to royal correspondent. Oprah interview happening in March 2021. So this is a tweet from Richard Palmer, July 1st, 2019. Royal biographer Penny Junor believes it's a mistake, especially after Harry and Meghan spent £2.4 million of taxpayers' money on renovating Frogmore Cottage. She also believes it's a further sign that Archie will never be giving a royal title, even when Charles is king. Okay, so yeah, I mean, what's this guy, Wooten, keep on saying that the royal family are the one who's leaking things to the press.
Much of the negativity towards the couple is coming from within the royal family. The royal family and staff of the royal family are the ones that are very often leaking these stories to the press.
So they must have had a hint of that. And then again, these people live and breathe on titles. I don't know. There's more here. 2012, Charles plans for slam down Monarchy. Plans for slam down Monarchy have driven a dagger through Andrew's heart and sparks a palace power struggle. So that's another screenshot by Richard K. and Jeffrey Levy for Mail Online. That's July 12, 2012. Okay, yes, those kids never getting titles. Harry and Meghan, right, keeping them away. Okay, I can say never because I have no facts on that. What I'm exposing only shows there were leaks in 2019 from palace aides or royal courtiers to certain royal reporters. They knew or they had ideas of that plan. Okay, now they're openly saying it, but they call her a liar when she exposed their plan. Everything Meghan said at that interview was true. I believe her 100%. Of course, it's like little at a time. As time passed, you're seeing some of the things that they Meghan have said in the interview is being exposed. All right, so let me get out of there. This is Omid. Let me like it so I could come back to it. Is it that? No, that was that. Go back out again. That was this. Back out again. All right, let's see here. Oh, what just happened? All right, let me go. Oh, Lili just went up. All right, let's go. Let me click on trending again. Shoot, I should have liked all of them. All right, what's happening here? Oh, there they are. Okay, this is another one. Let me like it. Let me like it. Okay, Prince Archie and Princess Lili. All right, someone just put that. Agree, but Archie and Lili should be acknowledged. That has been the procedures for years. If Harry and Meghan refuse title for their children, fine, but I'm not aware of that. It boils down to racism and it's blatant. Stuff will rightfully hit the fan. Okay, so there's no comment on that one. There's this. Okay, what is that now? Honestly, it doesn't matter if Archie and Lili won't have title. Those babies are happy. The Cambridge's kids are already sold to the media. Meghan is still a duchess and Harry is still a son of a king. Prince Harry, yeah, I mean, I don't think any of us really care if Harry and Meghan have titles or the kids have title. But like Meghan have said in the Oprah interview, if it's the rules or the law and it belongs to them, why should they change that because of them? You understand what I mean? So I agree with Meghan. Do what she needs to do to fight for the kids and let the kids decide for themselves when they get older. All right, there's another tweet here. Let's bookmark it. Beautiful Lili, Princess Lili, Diana. There's no comment. Okay, no comment. Okay, this picture might be, YouTube might do something to it. Okay, this is the next tweet. Okay, most of them don't have comments. Maybe somebody retweet them out of Scoby. That's what it is. They comment under Scoby things and they pop out. Okay, to be sincere, I love Harry and Meghan. I don't see how a title can make a man who is always despised for what he is all his life. They should refuse. Yeah, the thing is that many of these people like to start with that defensive thing. I like them, but
chance my arm with a cheeky question. A bit like your mother, you are pursued every minute of every day by lots of people trying to take photographs, videoing, recording what you're saying, pushing. How can you possibly have a private life?
Cheeky question. You're right, that is a cheeky question. But Andrew, to be honest with you, sadly, that line between public and private life is almost non-existent anymore. Sadly, that line between public and private life is almost non-existent anymore. non-existent anymore, and we will continue to do our best to ensure that there is the line, you know. And we will continue to do our best to ensure that there is the line, you know, that there is the line, you know. We are completely aware that we're in a very privileged position, and I will spend the rest of my life, you know, earning that privilege. I will spend the rest of my life, you know, earning that privilege. I will spend the rest of my life, you know, earning that privilege.
I don't see how a title can make a man who is always despised for what he is.
I will spend the rest of my life, you know, earning that privilege.
Got it?
If you come in here, you sit down and be quiet.
Gotta be very quiet.
Very quiet.
I don't see how a title can make a man who is always despised for what he is.
Don't tap me in because it's all focused on me.
Your Royal Highness, you're currently concentrating very much on your charity work. Would you like to tell us why you feel it's so important to you?
I'm trying to bring a spotlight onto things and causes that really, really matter to me. I'm trying to bring a spotlight onto things and causes that really, really matter to me, and I hopefully matter to a lot of other people as well.
Got it?
Everyone has a right to their privacy. Everyone has a right to their privacy.
I don't see how a title can make a man who is always despised for what he is.
Everyone has a right to their privacy.
Got it?
And you know, a lot of the members of the public get it, but sadly in some areas there is this sort of incessant need to find out every little bit of detail about what goes on behind the scenes. It's unnecessary. You know, I hope that people get to see me here in this Invictus role, you know, cracking on with the guys and mucking in and having a good time with them. And this is half my official role, but half my private role. This is what I enjoy doing. But the private life has to be private. The private life has to be private, and I hope people respect that.
Got it? Let's do better.
It's up to Harry anyway. To be sincere, I love Harry and Meghan. I don't see how a title can make a man who is always despised for what he is all his life. Okay, they should refuse these titles for Archie and Lili. Nope, that's for Archie and Lili to decide, not Harry and Meghan. Will be a source of boring for them like all the other members of the royal family. It's shit. No, it's for, well, the way Meghan and Harry are raising the kids. Alright, they're not in front of the camera like if they were in the UK. You know, they have to have those protocol to get pictures first from the royal voters and all of that. So for Archie and Lili, they're not going to be accustomed to that. So when they get older, it's up to them to decide, do I want the title? They probably don't even care what the hell the title is. Is when people start calling them Master Archie, your Royal Highness, that's when they're going to say, what is that? This kind of thing. Okay, so it's up to them to decide if they want to keep it. Alright, it's not for me, you, or even Meghan. Meghan even said that if it's there, yeah, let's have it. It's a choice for them. Okay, I've only heard Sussex squad making noises about prince and princess titles and nothing about concern over Archie and Lili being away from their parents. Why are Harry and Meghan still in the UK? What the fuck is going on in the UK right now? Why would you ask this stupid question? Then the grandmother just passed. Obviously, if he traveled back and forth, okay, that's a waste of money. He's already in the UK. He has to attend the funeral. Look at this, he had to attend the grandfather's funeral. So what the hell? So that means they are comfortable who they left the kids with. Most likely Miss Doria and some security with them. Okay, so what kind of question is that? If Harry and Meghan are still in the UK, they are comfortable, they are at peace knowing that the kids are in good hands. And then what about phone call? And I'm sure they call every night to speak to them, or video chat or something like that. Okay, why don't they get their children? Why aren't they concerned about their kids and only titles?
The private life has to be private. Has to be private.
Harry and Meghan haven't spoke a word. It's the squad. You said it at the beginning. It's the squad who's making the talk of the town. It's not Harry and Meghan. Wow, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Come on. I can't see the name. Okay, next one. There's no comment on that. After Archie and Lili see how horrible and viciously their parents was treated at the hand of the royal family and their press, they will appreciate being kept away from the toxic and sick environment. They will grow up happy in California or New York. Yeah, in a way, I guess. I mean, look at Meghan already said she's teaching Archie, both of them obviously, are teaching Archie how to be polite. What makes a man? Where did I read that? Is it the cut? Okay, a man needs to be polite and say thank yous and respect other people. So when he grows up, you know, it's just meeting another member of the family. Who knows, there's probably some member of the family they are still talking to, or via, you know, with technology they probably still talking to. They may not be talking to Charles or William or whatever, whoever did them wrong, but there are other royal family they probably still keep in touch, meaning Harry in particular, not Meghan. And then with that connection, the kids will get to speak with the rest of the members. All right, next tweet. There's no comment, which is good. Okay, I'll be definitely not okay if Lili Reinhardt goes to New York to see Lee Michelle on Funny Girl. What the hell is that? Okay, so that's probably another Lily. What is that? That's a different thing. All right, let's see this one. I didn't listen to his thing. Okay, he better run them their titles by confirming Prince Archie and Princess Lili will retain their birthright. All right, let's go into that. There's two comments. I mean, Charles is gonna do whatever he wants. The thing is that with the squad, this is what's good with the squad. We really don't care. Literally, we don't care. Archie or Lili have a title, but it's the fact that the racism within their decision making, that's what pisses people off. So if they do that, Charles already know he's not very well liked, so he's gonna do whatever he wants. You understand what I mean? So he'll be like, F it, they don't like me anyway, so whatever. So what is it? There was one of the royal rats who was saying that what is it? Charles should ride the coattail of the Sussexes to get that positive publicity thing. So they literally putting it out there. That's exactly, I think, what he's gonna do. Charles is gonna try to get the influence, whatever positive thing that Harry's getting, he's gonna try to get some piece of that. And then when he realizes it's not working, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna do what Charles always do. He's gonna do whatever's in his mind. Okay, so Charles know how to play the game, and this is why many his plan can whatever the campaign that has been going on to destroy Meghan in particular, and connection Harry as well, is that the squad understand. We know the blueprint that they have been doing. The only people they could influence are the airheads. All right, the people who's always the racists, the monarchists, this type of people. These are the people they're gonna influence, but they're not gonna influence the squad. All right. So when Charles realized his campaign is not working,
do you really believe that a campaign was being waged against him?
Yes, I did. Absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I was a separated wife to the Prince of Wales. I was a problem. Full stop. Never happened before. What do we do with her?
Can't we pack her off to somewhere quietly rather than campaign against her?
She won't go quietly. That's the problem. I'll fight till the end.
Is not penetrating the Sussex squad. Guess what? Charles is gonna do whatever he wants to do. Okay, whatever his plan was originally was, he's gonna do it. If it's to remove the titles, he's gonna remove the titles. Guess what? When that happened, nobody cares. Okay, at least we know the same way what happened in the US when Roe versus Wade removed. People care, but guess what? People know the space that they are in. They know what they have to do, and they're gonna do what needs to be done to do things right. And with the squad, is that the squad already know. We already know nothing is gonna change. Their lives, the work that they've been doing, the meeting with people, doing charity work, it's not gonna change. And I'm pretty sure while they are in the UK, the Sussexes that is, he's gonna try to blackmail them as much as he can. Guess what? He already put out all of his cards. Nothing is gonna face Harry and Meghan. Well, forget Meghan. Meghan doesn't even give a shit about anything that goes in the UK right now. Okay, Meghan is only there to be next to Harry. This is my take on that. Meghan is only there to support her husband. Her husband needs support because nobody in the royal family give a shit about Harry. Only Meghan. So while they are in the UK, what Meghan needs to do, and I hope Harry understand that, every step that Harry does, Meghan is right next to him, because they're trying to get Harry by himself. When that happens, Harry's not safe. Okay? So with Meghan, they cannot do shit to Harry. However, if Harry's by himself, a lot of things can happen. Little accident here and there happen. Who's gonna question it? Nobody. Okay? So every step Harry makes, make sure Meghan is right next to him, because these people want Harry by himself. Okay? Remember that. The video that I put out, 2 years ago, it has been done before. This thing is still at play right now. This thing is still at play. Alright? So that's it. He will not, well, then again, he may or he may not remove their titles. All right, let's see here. What was there? He appears to be dragging his feet on that shocker. All right, so she retweeted that of Scooby things. Let's go into that. I didn't listen to this. It's a thread. Okay. More stuff. What is that? Let's listen to this. Okay, so she's adding to her thread, but I want to focus on that only. My love for Harry and Meghan, King Charles. Let's see here.
I want also to express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas.
That's just like one of the people said, it's an olive branch. At some point, Meghan and Harry will be in the business of olive oil, because there's too many olive branches they throw at them. It's just, he's playing the game. All right, Charles knows how to play the game. He's very good at that. All right, let's see here. What else? Breaking, the king has named William and Kate Prince and Princess of Wales and expressed his love for Harry and Meghan, King Charles. All right, what else? King Charles III paid tribute to his darling mama, the Queen, expressing his loss beyond measure. Yeah, he finally got the got the position he's been entitled his entire life. That's why he quickly did that. Okay, in his national address, acknowledging, quote, my life will change, and quote, conferring the Prince and Princess of Wales title on William and Kate, and expressing my love for Harry and Meghan. All right, let's go back out of there. What else? Okay, the convention can be changed quietly. Okay, so now they're talking about the rules for Lili and Archie. Let's see here. The convention can't be changed quietly. Okay, cannot. Okay, the convention cannot be changed quietly. It requires an act of parliament and the approval of the 14 other realms under Charles' rules. The previous George V letters patent stand and according to those, Archie and Lili are prince and princess. So in other words, if the rules is gonna change, they can't do it under the table without people knowing. So it has to be made public. People have to vote on it and all of that. Let's see here. Yep, I hope this is the last time Harry and Meghan have to put their lives on hold because of that family. Let's see here. Seriously, perhaps Meghan will stop everything Meghan have said have become true. So what lying is Meghan is saying? Okay, about the royal family, she certainly didn't help our queen like Andrew did with all her unfounded accusation. In fact, truth be told, she added to her ill health. Oh God. Whatever, she needs to live her life. The queen have lived 96 years. All right, she lived enough. Okay, somehow, next tweet now. Somehow I feel Meghan will comfort him in a special way while they are both still in the UK. Between that and Zooms with Prince Archie and Princess Lili, he'll be fine. That's what I think too. Yeah, with Zoom and everything. Yeah. This is the next tweet, that they are mad. It's now official. We have Prince Archie and Princess Lili, and they have black blood flowing in them. Squad like to really put salt into the injured derangers. Next tweet, let's see here. There's no comment. Meghan Markle was right. Charles is attempting to soft launch a change to a 100-plus-year-old rule without the requisite act of Parliament to change the rule. He's denying Prince Archie and Princess Lili their birthright. King Charles is a racist royal family. Okay, so this is the thing that Omid had put, the list of succession.
And also the idea of the first member of color.
So this is the part where Meghan was talking about the role of succession. And the derangers seem like they don't want to accept what Meghan is saying.
In this family, not being titled in the same way that other grandchildren would be. You know, the other piece of that conversation is there's a convention, I don't know if it's George V or George VI convention, that when you're the grandchild of the monarch, so when Harry's dad becomes king, automatically Archie and our next baby would become prince or princess or whatever they're going to be.
So for you, it's about protection and safety, not so much as what the title means.
That's
to
a
the
huge
world.
piece of it, but I mean,
and that having the title gives you the safety and protection.
Yeah, but also it's not their right to take it away.
That's the thing
right?
here. That's the thing. Meghan saying, okay, if the thing is there, the rules are there for a specific reason. So why will they take it away from them? This is the thing here. And the UK is very good at that. Look at that video that I made. I think there's 4 parts to it. That with the Queen, the thumbnails is completely different from my typical thumbnails. You have the Queen on one side and then a young man on the other with that tears in his face. Okay, the UK have this habit of doing cynical things and then they don't want to admit it. And then this is what Meghan is trying to say. It's not theirs to take if the rules of law is there. Okay, it's not that she's fighting, oh, I want my kids to be this. No, the rule is there. She falls under the rules. So what's the problem? This is the thing here. Okay, let's continue.
And so I think even with that convention I'm talking about, while I was pregnant, they said they want to change the convention for Archie. Well, why?
Okay.
Did you get an answer?
No.
Okay.
And also the idea of the first member of color in this family not being titled in the same way that other grandchildren would be. You know, the other piece of that conversation is there's a convention, I don't know if it's George V or George VI convention that...
It's playing again. So the thing is that this is why I say sometimes couple things that happen and we have to thank God for it. So they were, when Harry and Meghan were in the UK, they were at the, they were not at an advantage, but the royal family were. They had the upper hand. Okay, they think they could do whatever. Okay, so the good thing about them mentioning it to whichever, either Harry or Meghan, it's a good thing. But they didn't expect Harry and Meghan to leave. And then there, on that Oprah interview, Meghan put them on full blast. If you're gonna change it, you better tell us why. Because the rules have been there and it's been implemented for all of the rest of the royal family. And then all of a sudden, there's a black member of the royal family. You want to change it all of a sudden? Meghan put them on full blast. That's what it is. Now, if they're going to change it, they're going to have to say why. And then everybody else is going to fall under it. All right, so that's that. All right, there's no comment. Next tweet, that's not this. I love how Archie and Lili are the only royal children we deeply care about. Okay, I don't believe him. Wait to see. Okay, wait to see if he does do something with George V convention that ensure titles for Archie and Lili. Yeah, we just wait and see. That's the same video that's playing again. There's 27 seconds, some comments under it. Lies, all of it. He could have stopped the hate from the UK media anytime he wanted. That's right. Just him saying their names makes me sick. Okay, he is such a gross old man. Okay, exactly. After this traditional mourning period is over, they will privately threaten Prince Harry not to release that book or they will rewrite. You know, on my 2 previous recordings, I don't know, this video might be before The other two, I said that. I said they probably threatened them. Okay, let me try to rephrase if I remember what I said. And the recording that I did today, I said they fast forward, maybe the Queen, okay, was sick, but while Harry and Meghan were in the UK, they speed process the Queen's departure, and then they want to use that against them. And then I think with this comment here, which is I totally agree, is that they're trying to put the scare tactic on them. And then I believe Harry is gonna say, do whatever you want to do, because he doesn't care. And this is where I think Charles is gonna be like, okay, they don't care, I'll do whatever I want anyway. Okay, so I really do think there's a discussion that went on while they were there, and they tried to keep them in the UK to talk to them and for them to stay, and then to put that threat tactic on them, because Meghan doesn't really care. Meghan does not care about titles, and I think Meghan is gonna tell Harry, whatever you decide, I'll support you, because Meghan doesn't give a shit. She just wants to get out of the country, okay? But she's there to support Harry. Whatever titles or this nonsense, Meghan doesn't care, and I think that's what they're gonna use on him. And Harry probably said, do whatever you want, and I'm gonna do what I want. Alright, so that's where the defense mechanism, they can't scare Harry anymore. That's the thing. So I truly agree with this one. Alright, did I finish reading? Exactly. After this traditional mourning period is over, they will privately threaten Prince Harry not to release that book, or they will rewrite that convention and take those titles away from Lili and Archie. And we see right now Harry and Meghan are doing, as long as they are hard worker, they'll be fine. Okay. Charles, no, he has no leverage. That's the thing. That's why he has no leverage. The convention will not be changed due to fear of the Commonwealth nation dumping them. Harry will simply need to tell them, go ahead. Exactly. You see, we squaddies think alike. I said that. Yes. If they threaten him, there's nothing they can do. That's right. That is true. Okay, I hear what you are saying. The Commonwealth would dump him anyway, regardless. There's the thing also. I'd rather these countries be free to govern their own lives after being exploited by the crown for so long. Prince Harry is all about freedom. That's right. Okay, I bet he won't allow them to remain prince and princess. Who cares? Guess what? You know, we could still call them that. The squad could still call them that. It's not up to the UK to determine. We could call them princess or whatever. I had a huge discussion with someone online regarding that, and I was like, we're in America, we don't give a damn about the damn title. I could call my husband the king of his castle, and I am the queen of my castle. Alright, so I would love for them to do that. While editing this video mentioning the castle, I could call myself whatever I want, and this law just came into mind. The castle doctrine, it just came into mind, where the US have this law where, you know, when you are inside your home is your castle, so you have the right to protect your castle. I'll put the link of this in the description. It means that the castle doctrine refers to an exception to the duty to retreat before using deadly self-defense if a party is in their own home. Under the doctrine of self-defense, a party who reasonably believes they are threatened with the immediate use of deadly force can legally respond with a proportional amount of force to deter that threat. Alright, like I said, I'll leave the link in the description. You guys could check it out yourself. And I think there's something right now that's going online where this father killed an ex-boyfriend of his daughter, who was trying to break in the house to talk to his daughter, so he killed him. I don't know, you guys could look online on that. So that just crossed my mind, you know, where even if Charles decided to remove any title, whatever title, I don't know, it's just a word, I don't know the significance of it, but this is the only thing that the UK has in terms of privilege and term of social class that they could differentiate themselves with other people. They don't have anything significant, anything tangible. Even William, when he went to that charity work where he said he could only give you smile.
I'm sorry we can only come and give words and comfort, but we are thinking about you the whole time and we really care about what's going on. So
sometimes it's just more than financial.
Well, if we can give you the odd smile here and there, that's important. So, you know.
Okay, these are the things, nothing physically that can really change people's life. The prince or princesses or whatever terms that they have over there, this is what they use to differentiate themselves. Nothing really tangible that they can offer to change people's lives. So that crossed my mind while I was doing this video, so I just answered it. It probably have nothing to do, castle doctrine have nothing to do with this thing, but it crossed my mind and I share it. So let's get back to the original recording. And then you see the squad is gonna, every time they put something, they're gonna say Princess Lili, Princess this, Princess that, you know, just to get them angry. Alright, he will quietly remove Archie and Lili Diana's right to their title and claim it a slam down from. He could do whatever. Okay, let's see here. There's no comment, I don't see it. Alright, I mean, if he will actually speak up for Meghan, okay, yes, well, words are cheap, he should now follow it up with action. This is the same guy who took away their security and cut them off. We already know which way he's gonna go, because the world is watching. Okay, I agree, they can't have Meghan proven to have been telling the truth. I mean, believe me, they don't give a shit about any of that. They're gonna do what they wanna do. Alright, they're gonna please their deranged fans to be happy and do all of that. Right now the derangers are mad as hell. Okay, they can have Meghan proven to have been telling the truth on Oprah. They're already on thin ground, as I am even shocked by one responses to Queen's death, someone who was liked by even Republicans, booed at Rams game. Social media has been brutal and many don't care. Charles is not that popular, so one public wrong move and all the shit will hit the fan. He will just use his friends and the press to try and pressure Harry and Meghan to refusing titles for their kids. Guess what? This is the thing. Harry and Meghan gonna say, do whatever you want. Okay, I really think so. Harry's probably gonna say, fine, do whatever you want. Whatever Charles agree, Harry's gonna say, yes, go ahead. This and that. All Harry's life is over here. He realized his prince and kings and this doesn't matter over here.
And I have no regrets. It's incredibly sad, but I have no regrets at all, because now I'm in a place where I feel as though I should have been 4 years ago.
Okay, let's see here. That will question the other one's titles too. Exactly, while calling the king a liar. He has no idea the hell he is going to bring down if he changed the rules to take the baby's titles away. Okay, he's trying to keep the prince of person of color, and the Commonwealth is diplomatic at this point. Those kids having one blue blood of black blood makes a difference. Okay, pants on fire, Chucky. Attempt to save the useless monarchy image. Oh, I forgot I comment. Where did that come from? 18 hours ago. Okay, what I heard him say, I want the people to love me like they love Harry and Meghan. Love me too, people. I waited all my life for this position. Don't ruin for me. There, I said it. Okay, I forgot I even comment on that. All right, I think I have it on another thing here. There's Royal Suitor. After this, okay, so people are retweeting it. After this thread, where is it? Royal Suitor. Let's see here. Okay, they're adding to it. So it started here. Let's start from the top. Okay, King Charles III delivers his first public address, reassuring people that supported by his Queen Consort Camilla and William and Kate as the new Prince and Princess of Wales, the monarchy is in steady hand. Oh shit, it's 9 minutes. Damn it. I don't want to listen to it of it. Alright. King Charles also expressed his love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas. Like everything with the Sussex family, people will interpret it as they will, but Charles didn't have a comment on them at all, so I choose to believe his word were sincere. Alright, so news stump. For some it means F off back to America and good riddance to had rubbish. These are the derangers. You could read this one. Alright, on the official royal family website, the family members have been reordered and are once again listed based on the order of succession, with Harry and Meghan falling after William and Kate. Okay, we saw the thing. By convention, Archie and Lili automatically get the HRH horrific upon the Queen's death and become HRH Prince Archie and HRH Princess Lili. No confirmation yet of whether they will be styled as such or continue to use Mountbatten Windsor as their last name. Okay, this is that 57-second. I think I just played that already. Okay, I'd expect, giving as Archie and Lili weren't using their official title styles beforehand, Earl Dunbarton and Lady Elizabeth Mountbatten Windsor, and there's precedent for the grandchildren of the monarch to not use HRH. The Wessex children, they'll continue on as they have been. Okay, where did that come from? All right, let's see here. Were they allowed to use them before? Harry and Meghan indicated it was a unilateral decision by the palace. That said, Meghan seemed ambivalent about the idea of them having titles, so she may leave the decision to her kids, and they can make a choice when they are adult if they still have them. That's what I think too. Okay, she protecting them, and then when they get older, you do whatever you want. I did my best while when you were underage, and I protect what was belong to you. Now is your choice. Think hard and think fast if you want to keep the title. Okay, I find it strange how some people manage to choose to misunderstand what she said and then frame her as a liar. Yeah. Alright, think Charles can change the law, and the Sussexes were told he would. Okay, the royal family was so wrong that way they treated Harry and Meghan and their children. I believe everything they said in the Oprah interview. I believe the new Queen of Swords concert asked about Archie's skin color. Alright, so because she was born in the USA, legally Lili can become president. Okay, President Lili or President Princess Lili. President Princess Lili, I love it. Okay, I went over this in one of my videos already regarding the president thing. Alright, what is that now? Alright, let me go on Archie. I see Archie is trending. What are they saying about him now? Okay, I did this already. Okay, there's Miss Doria. 3 years ago today, Doria won the LA Marathon, alive and running, held every year for World Suicide Prevention Day, and collected more than $400,000. The time nobody knew her daughter had suicidal thought while being pregnant with Archie. Alright, next tweet. Okay, love you, Harry and Meghan. Ignore the noise. We're praying for you, Meghan, Archie, and Lili. Okay, I'm sure Doria being with Prince Archie and Princess Elizabeth just gives great peace of mind for Meghan and Harry. You see, that's exactly that. Whatever that comment was saying, oh, they should be back in the UK because of the kids, because they know the kids are in good hand. All right. See, I'm sure Doria being with Prince Archie and Princess Elizabeth just give great peace of mind for Meghan and Harry. Of course, they also have their nanny, but these 10 days will probably be the longest Meghan has been away from her babies. Even at the Invictus game, she went back early. That is true. Let's go into that. That's a good tweet. Okay, perhaps Doria and the kids might come visit to Frogmore to give mom and dad company. We just never know. Nope, don't go. Then they said something about the monarch have how do you call this, what is it, power, what is that, right over the grandkids. Is stay away from the UK. No, the kids should not go there. All right, that's something like that. I could be wrong, but if it is, the kids should never be in the UK. Okay, when the Queen was there, that was good enough, but right now it's too close to Charles. Charles could do nonsense. Remember the book that's gonna come out? Once they start using leverage on that, that's different. I hope not. UK is toxic to them. I hope Meghan lives it to California until the funeral. She needs a respite from the UK hate and racism. Okay, I hope they sneak home and only come back for the funeral. I can imagine them being stuck here and abused for the next 2 weeks. I mean, as long as they stay away from the media and just focus on their thing, they could do things privately while they're there, catch up on other things, because the funeral, they have no say about the funeral. All they need to do is show up. So while they're there, they could whatever business that they need to take care of, do it quietly and do it, and then after that just bounce after the funeral, the same day, just bounce. Okay, I read Meghan is now with Archie and Lili, but it is only speculation. Nobody knows. I mean, yeah, bringing them here, possibly private jet, and bring them here. Nah, don't even bother coming to the UK with them. You don't want that. Leave them. You already know they probably with their grandmother, Miss Doria, and probably the nanny. They're fine. Okay, she may go back and fly in for the funeral. That's what I will say too. I agree, although I would like for her to go back to Cali and return for the funeral. I mean, flying back and forth is still a bit tiring. I don't think she would want to do that. I don't think she would want to do that, because she probably would want to be next to Harry. Remember, Harry needs comfort. You know, because Harry had great admiration for the Queen. So I think Meghan needs to be with Harry right now. The flying back and forth, it's too tiring. At least for me. I don't know. They will do whatever they want. I'm done with this. Let's see. My notification is popping. 6 of them. They are being moved to another location every few hours. You will see in a few days. What is that about? Okay. Oh, so that's we got it. This is something that I posted. Since they like to compare, or they don't like to be overshadowed, I just want to say that Princess Diana had more flowers than more flowers. What? She didn't expect one day it would be her turn. Anyways, so I put things about the Queen. When Princess Diana died, all the flowers she got, and then in comparison with the Queen here, and this person said they are being moved to other location every few hours. You will see in a few days. What else? This is one of the reasons they don't want to teach history. Okay, what is that now? 2 people like it. What is this? And South Africa. Okay, what is that? Okay, let's review this. 43 seconds. Recount Richard Sego on Queen Elizabeth II's role and the UK legacy of colonialism and racism. Quote, you play a clip of her speaking in Cape Town in 1947. That's the year apartheid took effect. British colonialism, which she presided over, had a terrible effect on much of the world. What? He's actually saying that? Let's listen. 43 seconds.
You played a clip of her speaking in Cape Town in 1947 in South Africa.
Right.
That's the year apartheid took effect in South Africa. That was something British colonialism ushered in. British colonialism, which she presided over for all these years, had a terrible effect on much of the world. It's something that people revolt from. And I have to say, to your earlier question, why are American news networks dedicating all of this time to Queen Elizabeth's funeral? I think it's a good question. I mean, you know, I think it's something, there's a weakness in the American character that still yearns for that era of hereditary privilege, which is the very thing that we escaped from. You played a clip of her speaking in Cape Town in 19...
So I wish I had put this in that video that I just finished earlier. So this will play a very good part in it. Right, Elizabeth fought apartheid and play a role in the release of Mandela. What? Are you kidding me? Sego should read some history. What? You should read some history. Trying to change the history here. Let's hear. Alright, I'm South African and I'm laughing in your face. Elizabeth played a role in the release of Mandela. Get Madiba. There's this. Alright, this is one of the reasons they don't want to teach history. Not only their history is very bad, but they want to narrate it to their liking. They want to change it by making themselves look good or as a savior. Okay, so that's why this one popped up. All right, okay, you know what, I'm done. I did too many recording. That's it. Let me pick. This is one of the prayers that I did earlier. What did I say here? Prayer for safety. Let's pick one underneath. Okay, Lord, I go with you. I am safe with you. I do not travel alone, for your hand is upon me. Your protection is divine, beside and front and behind. You encircle my life, for I am yours and you are mine. Fritz Jerry. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And that's it.